Hello there. Fancy meeting you here again. I am inside this time because there's a gentleman working in the back renovating something, and they're playing music, and I don't feel like being that asshole going down there saying, hey, can you turn your music down, please, so I can keep my channel monetized? No. So I'm set up inside today. Doors and windows are open, so you're still going to hear the chickens, okay? But anyway, welcome. Welcome to this collective karmic tea spill. Hi, Mom Bear. Welcome in. Happy Thursday to you, if you're watching this on Thursday. Happy day to you, regardless as to when you're watching it, yeah? So, excuse me while I roll myself a cigarette, but we're gonna do this the same as the last time. Spirit really has me in this energy of just like speaking to these karmic situations that we've all been dealing with. And this is not necessary. Oh shit, hold on. This is not necessarily something that I look to talk about. What's up, Cassia? First of all, hold on, before I go any further, Cassia, I never congratulated you on your pregnancy. Like, oh my God, congratulations, my love. I am so happy for you. I wish you all the best with that. Okay, so anyway, talking about karmic energies like this is really not something that I pride myself on. You guys know I don't go looking for drama. I don't go looking for clickbait. I don't go looking for things that are just going to get people on the channel. Like I do sit up on a little bit of a high horse with that. And it's funny because Spirit has me doing these karmic energy readings right now, which it's really important at the moment, but okay. But it's kind of having me kind of step off my high horse here and start being a human and talking about human things, right? And karmic energies are very much human things, all right? And I want before we go any further, I just want to clear up what is meant by karmic energies, okay? That's absolutely right, Cassia. We are cleaning house where karma is concerned, so it is necessary. But what I mean by karmic energies are situationships. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna turn this down. It's down, okay. Situationships, romances, friendships, any sort of interpersonal relationship or high IV or any sort of recurring theme or something or cycle that tends to be really painful, really tough for you. Though there are serious lessons involved with that, okay? So keep in mind, guys, while we are 20th century, third dimensional beings talking about spilling karmic tea right now, the real intention for this session, for this pick a card session, is to get you greater information or to get you to see what's really going on with these karmic relationships and what lessons you can learn within them, bring you the guidance that you need within these karmic situations so that you have a better opportunity of clearing that karmic cycle and moving on to the next. And yes, I did say moving on to the next specifically. All right. We did move on to the next. We are moving on to the next cycle. There's more karma to come. There are more lessons to learn, you guys. These things never really end. All right. So I have forgotten my glass of water again. So give me a second. I'm going to go get a glass of water. Let's let more people get in on the chat, get in on the session, and then I'll explain how we're going to do this. I will be right back. Stay tuned. Okie dokie, kids. Alrighty. So let's settle in. So, karmic energies, yeah? And this is a pick a card reading. Just like we had in our last session a few days ago, okay? So technically, instead of a pick a card, this is really a pick a deck or a pick a set reading. Because just like the last session we had in terms of this, I have a number of sets of tarot and oracle decks, okay? Specifically in this one, I have 4. Now, what I want you to do is pick a number, sit, because I don't have an image for you guys right now, so just sit with your intuition and sit with the numbers of 1 through 4. Now, if you're watching this live, oh shoot, I'm sorry, something just happened. If you're watching this live, don't worry about it. There will be timestamps at the end of the session, okay? So if you just want to sit and watch through the whole thing, you're more than welcome to do so. If you want to come back later once the live has ended and a little bit of time has passed and the timestamps are in there, then you can do that as well. But there are 4 decks to choose from, 4 stacks to choose from. Just sit with your intuition and pick a number. I will say that just like last time, we do have 1 stack or 1 set that is meant to be a main overall energy for everything. But that one also could double as your message, okay? So I encourage everybody to pick a number between 1 through 4. Keep in mind that the message in set number 1 is intended to be a big old overall energy as well. So pick your number. If your number happens to be other than 1, understand that 1 is also available to you. Okay, I don't feel like I explained that adequately enough last time. Alrighty, so sweet. All right, so we're gonna get started here, and our intention is to pull on the energies of karmic situations that you are dealing with at this time, and to pull out messages to help you heal, to help you close out those karmic energies, yeah? So, pick a number 1 through 4. Understand that deck or set or card or whatever, number 1 is intended for everybody. It is a general message, but you could also, it's a general overall message for this session, but you could also choose that as your pile, yeah? Excellent. All right, guys, we're gonna get started here with card or set or deck number 1. And as I've been saying, this is a general overall message. This is a general overall collective message for this session, but this could also be your message here, yeah? This set, this card, this deck, whatever, we have the Oracle of the 7 Energies, and we also have the Los Carabeo Tarot deck. 10-10 on the clock, bam, bam. Okay, so let's get started here for set number 1. What messages do we have in terms of these karmic energies here for set number 1? What messages do we have in this session, please, Spirit? Again, this could be its own message, standalone, as in one of the 4, or also this is intended to be an overall collective message for this session, yeah? For set number 1, this is the last shuffle. All right, what messages do we have here, Spirit? Shining through. So the first message we have for the collective here, in terms of these karmic energies, in terms of these karmic situations, in terms of these lessons that you're in the process of learning, what you really need to keep in mind is that the intention here is for you to get to a place where you are shining through more and more. And by more and more, we mean with greater truth, integrity, and authenticity. It's these karmic situations that are showing you the shells or the skin or the forms or the masks that you need to shed. that you need to let go of because it is dimming your shine. So pay very close attention to how you are triggered, why you are triggered, how intense is the trigger. I mean, I guess the intensity of the trigger really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things because either way, a trigger is a trigger, right? Okay. All right. What messages do we have, Spirit? Because it's in those triggers that you find the aspects of yourself that need to be healed, the masks that need to be shed, the things that you need to let go of, the beliefs that you need to let go of. Oh, wow. Birds of a feather and let go. Wow, guys. So, you have to remember that karmic relationships, when we talk about karmic relationships, karmic energies, karmic imbalances, whatever, we're not just talking about romance. We're not just talking about fuck buddies, situationships, twin flames. No. This could be anything and everything. Excuse me for a second. I need chapstick. You guys, this literally could be any relationship, friendships. I just heard guilt by association. And I'm unclear on whether that is a positive phrase or a derogatory phrase. Hi, Betsy. Betsy, we're talking about karmic energies. What was it again? What did I just say? Guilt by association. Is that bad? Is that considered a bad phrase or a derogatory phrase? I'm unclear on that. But that is what I heard here. Some of you may be feeling that way, maybe believing this of yourselves. Others of you, this is a belief that you live with, a belief that you align with. It is. It's a bad statement. I mean, I felt that way before too. I kind of find myself at certain times kind of feeling a little bit of a twinge of that. But I do check myself there. Okay, anyway. In some cases, for some of you, that's how other people are seeing you. Hi, Adam. In some cases, that's the way other people are seeing you. That's the perception. Yes, and it goes along with birds of a feather. Yes. See, so you're having to let go of that. I'm sorry, I went on such a long tangent. That's the point here. You've got to let it go. Yeah, Cassia, I get that. But you got to let these things go because they're hindering you. And these are friends. Every time I want to say these are people that you're associated with, I keep hearing guilt by association. Okay, all right. I see how that's a bad thing. I do see how that's a bad thing. Yes, okay. Or show me your friends and I'll show you who you are. I mean, or family. Yeah, you are who you hang with. Yeah. What do I want? Tarot. Let's get Tarot on this. What is this? And you know what? You know what? That's going to be our title for this message. Yeah. All right, let's get some Tarot on this here. See, whenever I should get my laptop so I could see the chat better. Well, Charlotte, that's what we're talking about here. That's what we're talking about. Letting go of these situations and situationships and relationships and whatnot, whatever, because because it's not reciprocal. And what's coming out here right now is the Chariot to the Eight of Pentacles with the Five of Wands under that. And what I'm getting with the Eight of Pentacles and the Chariot is that you are putting in the work, or at least you're willing to put in the work. You are driven. You have vision. The Chariot, you have vision. You have drive. You know where it is you're going in life. You know you're connected to something. You have purpose. You're driven. And these people that you associate with, these birds of a feather, don't share that energetic vibration with you. And so they're literally holding you back. Some of them, they're holding you back out of jealousy because they see where you are and they see where you're going and they don't want you to go without them. Misery loves company. 2 more shuffles. 1. Oh, jeez. Sorry, guys. Don't do that. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Okay. 1 more shuffle here. All right. What do we have here? 6 of Swords, but it's sideways. There is an indecisiveness when it comes to moving on. Should I stay or should I go? You feel like you need to go because you know you need to go. But the question is, do I want to go? And it's do I want to go that's what's causing this to keep from moving forward. That's causing this 6 of Swords energy to stagnate. This energy, this momentum that's supposed to be moving you forward, it's causing this energy to stagnate, to stall out. Maybe I could just try one more time. Wait 1 more minute. The Queen of Cups. That's troublesome. Because what I'm hearing is you're letting your empathy get the best of you, maybe. Yeah, that's what I just heard. You're letting your feelings, your sense of empathy get the better of you here. You absolutely are. Because the other thing that's come, even though the Queen of Cups has come out upright, which is a good thing, the other thing I'm hearing here, though, and feeling, is that you need to have stronger boundaries. Because the Queen of Cups is also, when the Queen of Cups is reversed, she has a complete lack of boundaries. And anybody, and they mama, they papa, they sister, they brother, they auntie, they uncle, all of them can run up in there and do whatever it is they do, and then just peace out and leave her with the mess. Now, it's not that extreme here because, again, she still came up upright, but her energy is pointing out to you that there need to be some stronger boundaries here. You're letting your empathy get the better of you. Okay? The Queen of Cups has then come out with the Hermit, the 10 of Cups. I'm sorry, it was the 10 of Cups first, then the Hermit, and then the Ace of Swords. So what this is saying here is, in terms of your ultimate emotional fulfillment, your 10 of Cups, you are an individual, or you have an individualistic point of view of it, and that is A-okay. That is as it should be. Because ultimately, from this individualistic point of view of what truly makes you happy, what it truly is that would be emotionally fulfilling for you, once you embody that vibration, you will align with the people that harmonize with it. You know what the truth is. Ace of Swords. You know what it is you truly want. The World is at the bottom of the deck. And you know what's so funny? Is that part of what I was thinking, what I was first feeling when I started this reading, this deck, this pile, whatever, is that, yes, your feelings are getting involved, but really, and I mean this with all due respect, fuck your feelings. because you know exactly what it is that will make you happy. So even if you deal with some sort of temporary sorrow because you are letting go of some sort of Three of Cups, hive mind mentality, maybe some sort of guilt by association, maybe. See, you're letting that go right now, or at least you're supposed to be. But lack of empathic boundaries, or lack of adequate empathic boundaries, is causing you to stall out from moving forward towards what's next for you. If you would let go of this, you'd be able to move forward. Someone or some of you here, some of us here are sad because there are certain relationships, associations, affiliations, friendships, camaraderies, whatever, that have developed over the time of this karmic cycle that are going to be lost now. But they're not lost for any other reason than the fact that you are moving forward to what's next. The world is your overall energy here. You're closing out one cycle and moving on to the next. In some cases, you're not going to lose everything or everyone. In some cases, you are. But I keep saying this all the time. Remember that whatever is lost will be replaced with something better, greater, more appropriate for you at the time, okay? So you don't have to fear this loss. You really don't. Okay, I'm going to stop there. So if you chose set 1, and or if you just wanted to watch this one as the overall collective reading in terms of karmic energies for this session, then there's your message. Thank you for tuning in. I hope it was helpful for you. Remember that I am available for private readings. Just check the description box below. Shoot me an email and I will get you all set up. Yeah? Cool. We're going to move on to set number 2 now. How's everybody feeling? I have a question for you. I've noticed that my stand, well, my desk is really wobbly and it's making the camera wobble back and forth. Is that a problem? Is that bothering you guys? Please let me know. Please oh geez, there's so much chat that I miss while I'm doing this. I'm sorry guys, I really can't keep up with the chat while I'm channeling like this. But hi everyone. Hi Tony. Charlotte Farouche. Who else is here? You can't tell it's wobbling? Okay, he looks fine. Okay, excellent. I love you, Betsy, even though you're gone at this point. All right, anyway. You're so welcome, you guys. We're going to move on to set number 2 now. So, for those of you that chose set number 2, what do I do with this? What do I do with this? What do I do with this? For those of you that chose set number 2, then this is for you. Hello, set number 2. So, what's going on in the karmic energies for you? Wake up time. If you have chosen this set, then you have chosen the Animal Spirit Guides and the Wild Unknown Tarot, yeah? We're going to start with the Animal Spirit Guides. For set number 2. What's going on in the karmic energies for set number 2? What guidance can we bring to set number 2? Return to the karmic energies. What guidance can we bring to set number 2, please? What guidance can we bring to set number 2? I'm seeing green. Seeing green, the heart chakra. You might be going through a pretty strong heart chakra activation. So your karmic cycles right now may be very heavily geared towards love, romance, relationships, or family. Definitely family. Helicopter mother. Potentially. Your awakening. This is between them. Broken off. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is yikes. Oh. This might be someone coming out of the closet, straight up and down. Someone here might be confronting their mother about it. Not to say that this person may not necessarily have to confront their father as well. For some of you, only the mother is still in the picture, or maybe your father has passed, maybe you never knew your father, or you lost contact with your father. Everyone lost contact with your father years ago or something like that. You don't really know where he is, like whatever. Or you have a closer bond with your mother, or a feminine figure. Could be a man, a motherly figure. I do feel like there is a very strong relationship between the two of you. Mother-son relationships tend to be closer. Father-daughter relationships tend to be closer. You know, that kind of thing. The balance of masculine and feminine. But it doesn't have to be that. You don't have to be coming out of the closet sexually, even though the title here, the first title that I got for this message is Sexual Revolution. But it doesn't have to be that. It could just be a Kundalini rising, a spiritual revolution that's opening you up sexually, because sexuality is a huge part of your spirituality, okay? However, I will say we do have unicorn as the overall energy, so like, yeah, someone may be coming out as gay, but but anyway, and if you are, congratulations. But anyway, here's the deal. The first two cards that came out here are Deer and Hawk. Deer gives me mother, matriarchal figure. Hawk gives me perspective, and lots of it. And what I heard when I saw these two was helicopter mother. This may also be an individual that has high ideals or is highly idealistic in somewhat of a patriarchal way, I want to say. And I mean it in terms of, in this time period of us having a patriarchal society, the beliefs that we hold within that patriarchal society. You know what I mean? Like, I get a sense of very strong traditionalist and type of energies because, and I'm skipping ahead a little bit, it's because, I mean, I just feel it anyway, but it was kind of confirmed by the energies that came out between the two of you, or these two people, or these two energies. One of those energies includes elk. And this is where I get the strong, maybe conservatism, Hierophant energies. Societal standards, religious standards, anything one size fits all type of shit, okay? But here you are on the other side of this as the Cobra. So there's your Kundalini rising right there. There's your sexual revolution right there. This is more than just a sexual revolution. This is more than just the, I guess, clickbait of someone coming out and like exposing that and spilling that tea and blah, blah, blah. No, 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 no. That's not even, that is so trivial compared to what this truly is, because this is literally a spiritual awakening. This is someone experiencing a Kundalini activation or Kundalini rising for the very first time. And that the Kundalini itself is a sexual force because it's a creative force. I mean, the awakening, the awakening that you are receiving right now is indescribable in English or in human language. Maybe you could describe it in like old school Mandarin or something. I don't know. Anyway, now the energy between the two of you here, either you and this mother or you and this karmic energy, this is a toxic relationship. But the energy that you have here between the two of you, one of them being elk, like I said, the other is moth. And what I'm getting with moth here is that this is a very dark transformation, but it's because it's a deep transformation. With this Kundalini rising energy here, your psychic sense may also be activated right now at this time. I'm getting specifically your third eye. You're seeing things as they truly are right now. And let me tell you something, that is a pretty deep and dark transformation in terms of some of the familial cycles, societal cycles, religious cycle, whatever. That's some deep, dark, hidden shit, man. And what needs to happen, the final card from this set here, from the animal spirit guides, and we're still going to get into the tarot, so like stay tuned, but the final card here, what really needs to happen is someone needs to have a backbone. Stingray, you see that? You see how the stingray has that one central bone, that vertebrae, whatever, that's all illuminated there. That to me is speaking to your backbone. That to me is speaking to your Kundalini rising and activating throughout your chakras. 333 on the counter. And the message I got with this is someone needs to have a backbone and stand up for themselves. Stand up for what they believe in. If this really feels to you the way it feels and the way you want it to be, and because it is what it is, then stand up for it. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. See, the problem here, and this is just like the first message, so, and that's kind of why the first message is really also kind of like the first set is really also kind of like the overall energy for this session here, because now we have a specific example of a situation in which somebody needs to walk away and be the unicorn that they are. Unicorn gang, okay? But in order to do that, you have to set yourself apart from these things that you no longer believe in, because now you see the truth of them. And Spirit is saying it is either one or the other. You cannot have both. You cannot have both. You cannot believe what it is you believe in, have your convictions that you have, and then still actively participate in cycles or circles or associations or situationships that directly confront what it is you believe in. You can't do it. Only because they are not an energetic match. They are dissonant. They cannot harmonize. That dissonance creates destruction. Harmonization creates creation. Okay, right? You cannot have it both ways. Maybe that should be the title for this. Yeah. I think that should be the title. We'll see if we actually make it there. Gang gang. But you cannot have it both ways. All right, I want to see who this hawk and deer energy is. Then we're going to look at the cobra, and then we're going to talk about the energies in between you. Okay, one more shuffle. All right, so what's this hawk and deer energy? Please, Spirit, High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is strong at this time. What's hawk and deer? Hawk and deer, please. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is a love reading. This is a love reading. Didn't I say that in the beginning? I was seeing green, the heart chakra. This is a love reading, you guys, and I might cry. I'm going to tell you that right now. I might cry. I might cry. First of all, I want to say that yes, a conversation needs to be had. A conversation needs to be had. Where's that queen? Sorry. I'm trying to figure out where to start because I'm just looking at the deer and the hawk right now. This is the mother. I'm gonna stick with the scenario of somebody coming out of the closet, because that's what I'm feeling the most here. But keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading, so take it as it resonates. Apply it to your life as it applies. This is the mother. The Hawkeye. The one that sees everything, that knows everything, has her nose, has her hands, has her fingers in every aspect of your life, is a helicopter parent. I'm not going to say this person doesn't love you. I'm not going to say that this person genuinely isn't a compassionate person that means well. Not going to say that this person is not that. Absolutely not. You won't hear me say that. At least not yet, because I have no evidence of that yet. I don't know this person from Eve. But I will say that you, the person that needs to have this conversation, Eight of Wands, to reveal the truth, the son, this could be mother and son, okay? But the truth of who you are. Have a conversation, Eight of Wands, about the truth of who you are. I cannot keep up this fight any longer. Seven of Wands. And I cannot pretend to you that we can continue, or at least I can continue to walk on eggshells for you, Six of Swords, both in reverse, so that we can continue to move forward in however fragile way we can. Six of Swords in reverse. I'm not going to walk on eggshells for you any longer, just so that we can have a relationship. Because I need to bring justice to the loving relationship that I actually have now. The lovers fell out to the right of everything here. There is a lover waiting in the wings, waiting on the side for you to accept this relationship by doing justice to it and bringing it to your mother. You're not going to do this with me anymore. Keep me on hold like this. Keep me in lockdown. Keep us hidden. Seven of Swords is the overall energy. You're not going to keep us hidden like this anymore and expect me to stay in this relationship with you. If you want me in this relationship with you, then you have to legitimize me to the people whom it matters most. The Lovers. I actually don't even want to look at the Cobra, which is you. I want to look at the Lovers. Wrong. Ooh, we're going back to the animal spirit guides. What's the Lovers? This person would marry you. This person actually does want to marry you. You may have even spoken about that. That may have been why they started to put their foot down. Because either you proposed, or y'all have been seriously talking about how you want to get married to this, that, and the third. And now someone has perked up and like, you want to marry me, and you still haven't even told your mother about me? But this person loves you. Horse and Firefly. But you see, this is fragile. Firefly. Fragile. This can go out really easily. This needs to be paid very close attention to if it means so much to you. No, that's it. Tarot. Overall energy from the animal spirit guides is tarantula in reverse with beaver. So you, Cobra, you're also the beaver. Deer. What does the Lovers, what does this person have to say from the Lovers? What does this person have to say for the Lovers? What does this person have to say from the Lovers? Two of Pentacles. It's either me or her. King of Cups. It's either me or her. Period. Point blank. End of story. This person may be a Leo. You may be a Leo. But quite frankly, what is this person supposed to do? Oh my God. Yo, you can't make this shit up. What is this person supposed to do? Overall energy, the Hanged Man. And also the Eight of Swords. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to say? You love me, right? You love me enough to want to marry me, to make me either your legitimate boyfriend or like your life partner, whatever. You can't even tell your mother about me? The Queen, the Mother of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. You can't even tell your mother about me. And you want to make this a legitimate relationship? It's one or the other. I love you, but I also have standards. The King of Cups and strength. And if you're not going to love me properly, someone will. So don't get it twisted, buddy. I have to also weigh my options here. Two of Pentacles. I also have to choose what's best, what's right for me. And even though I love you, King of Cups, I'm not afraid to do what I need to do when it's the right thing to do. And if you can't even tell your mother about me, then marrying you or legitimizing this relationship in the way that you want is not the right thing to do. For me, at least. There's your tea. Oof. All right. I need a minute after that. I need a minute after that. Because that was some piping hot tea, guys. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. There you have it, though. And I also really need to pay attention because it's easy to get these cards. Yep. No, mixed up. Yeah. Well, all right. So there you have it. If you chose deck or set number 3, there's your reading. I love you guys. If you'd like to get a personal reading with me, you are more than welcome to do so. Yes, all the information is in the description box below. I love you. I really do. I want what's best for you. That's what I'm here for. I'm only trying to help. And I can help if you let me. You let me, I can. Okay. I'll see you later. Bye. Alrighty, guys. There was another title. What was that other title? Shit. I forgot now. Do you guys remember what I said that other title should be? My bad. People are calling me out on saying how Connect 4 was like in the 90s or something. Whatever. I'm a 90s kid. I'm sorry. Okay. I only knew the commercial in the 90s. Okay. Anyway. All right. Well, fuck it. Whatever. Well, I don't know. I don't remember. All right. We're just going to move on now. Yeah. This is actually set 3. Yeah. Okay. So, set 3. Wait, I'm not ready. I'm not... You guys, I'm not ready. Can we take a little bit... Yeah, let's take a little bit more of a break. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm just going to chill. I just want to like... Whew, because that really... That was rough. That was a rough one. Okay. Whew. Welcome in. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for being here with me. We are looking into karmic energies. Spirit is really having me do that right now. Now is the time for the karmic clearing. And so it's not necessarily just like gossiping and spilling the tea. That was set 2. That was set 2. We're moving on to set 3 next. We're not trying to be all gossipy. Hey, Jeannie, we're not trying to be all gossipy and just spill tea on people. We're trying to understand what's happening in front of us so that we can make the changes that are necessary, okay? Whew. So if you're tuning in live, I am doing this as a pick a set or pick a deck reading. So check back after the live stream and there will be timestamps, or you can just hang out here with us and vibe. I mean, you could watch all of these and resonate with them. That's very true, Black Shees Tarot. Tarot, no, but it was good because there needs to be a backbone towards our family in the way that we as individuals need to be respected. Yes, that is the exact point. Thank you. And I mean, I'm a part of this community. I relate to things like this. I haven't had that specific scenario happen like that out loud like that, but I'm sure there may have been some, you know, energies in which that was a factor, right? Ooh, Mom Bear, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, that's right. Okay. All right, we're ready, kids. Hello, set 3. So, if you have chosen set 3, which is set 3. Yeah, okay, excellent. If you have chosen set 3, then you have chosen the Magic of the Unicorn Oracle and the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. Yes? All right, kids, let's get it. We're starting with the Magic of the Unicorns. What's going on with your karma? Your karmic energies right now, set 3. I'm seeing yellow for you. So action-oriented. You need to take action somehow. Try this again. What's going on in the karmic energies? The karmic situationships for set 3. And now it's pulling me up to the crown chakra. Okay. Okay. Virgo energy. You're either a Virgo or your 6th house is really activated right now. You have a sense of purpose, you have a sense of mission, you have a sense of drive. Overall energy for you here is card number 37, spiritual warrior. And this is where the Virgo energy is coming from. You may be a health practitioner, actually. Show you are a wise leader, command the universe. You have powerful healing powers, potent healing powers available to you. And we say this not to single you out and say that you're some sort of, like, I heard Messiah. Slow down, easy goes it. But you have access to universal divine healing magical powers, and you are of the spiritual proclivity, excuse me. You are of the spiritual proclivity to be able to access that. You have the spiritual awareness available to you. I know I saw initially yellow for you, but I saw yellow because you are being guided, and you have been guided to take some sort of action, to create something. That's where the yellow is coming from. But as I was feeling through that yellow energy, it took me up to green specifically, and I started to say that. But just as I was starting to say that, it was taking me up higher, and it was taking me up to your crown chakra. And the very first card that came out for you here is card number 31, Cosmic Emerald. Create perfect health, access divine abundance. This is what's kind of giving me the feeling or telling me that you're a healer, or at least you are intended to be, or you have intentions to be a healer. You may be studying to be a nurse right now. I am hearing that specifically. Nurse practitioner. You may be questioning whether you need to start studying that. The answer is yes. A resounding yes. Like, as I started to speak that question, I got a really intense ringing in my ear, and I heard the answer is yes. Start your career in the health industry. Do not allow 555 on the counter. Do not allow what is happening in the world right now to scare you from the truth of your mission. Because that's partially what it's intending to do, but we're not going to go any further than that. You have a very specific healing modality, and it is in fact spiritual. You wouldn't be here watching tarot readings if you didn't have a certain spiritual proclivity, okay? You have card number 3 here. Create your vision. Do what makes your heart sing. You are being nudged forward. Your title is Start Your Health Practice. Again, strong Virgo energy. But this also could mean a personal transformation in your health process, or a personal health process to start and be put into place. You have a specific spirit guide that's helping you through this. It may be a major deity. If there is a specific deity that has been popping up in your consciousness lately, regardless of the religion or the spiritual alignment or whatever, if there is a certain deity that has been showing up in your consciousness lately, and they are associated with health and doctors and being of service in the health industry or health ways or something like that, pay very close attention to this deity. This deity is giving you access to the healing modalities or the healing power that you need. My ears are on fire. Oh, geez. Your last card, and this is why that fear came out. Why I picked up on that fear specifically. Because your last card, the one and only card, I believe, that came out face down, and the only card that has come out reversed, is card number 12, the freedom of truth. You may be an individual that is already a nurse practitioner or already a practicing doctor, and you are looking to, feeling nudged to, feeling encouraged to break away from mainstream medicine. Communicate honestly. Be who you truly are. This is in reverse. This, of all of these cards here, these other 3 cards that I didn't show you that are representing your personal guide, whoever this deity is, whoever this spirit is, may very well even be a unicorn. But you have card number 1, your personal unicorn. Card number 44, which also represents the angels. Most specifically, I'm getting Archangel Metatron. I am presence. Expand your stellar gateway. I am that I am. Your guides, God, source, creators, spirit, the universe is telling you that they are with you. Card number 7, listen to your heart. Awaken psychic abilities. Tune into the infinite. Open up that crown chakra. Access more of the energies, the downloads from that crown chakra. But the only card, that one and only card that has come out here reverse, is the freedom of truth. Oh, you came to the right place, baby. Because we gonna spill that tea. Are we gonna spill it all? Somebody's gonna need to get a mop. Because there's about to be tea all over this damn place. Freedom of truth in reverse. One more shuffle. Y'all must be out your damn minds. A business. For the community. A community health practice. But it's a community health practice that focuses on preventative care, potentially, or something along those lines. Focuses on overall health, embraces holistic or natural medicine. The Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. On top of the freedom of truth in reverse. But you see, the Ten of Wands. Let's call the Ten of Wands the red tape. I mean, New York State doesn't even recognize a naturopath as legit. Or the practice of naturopathy, is that how you say it? I don't know. It's not legal there. In New York State alone. I'm sure there are many others. Well, not in New York State alone. I'm sure there are many others, but in New York State. So like that right there, that's an obstacle. That's a hindrance. I get that. But you're one of those people that's meant to be here to help change this. And no, this reading is not going to tell you how to do that specifically. This reading is a message, a confirmation of a message that you have already been receiving in terms of the nudges forward that you are getting to start putting your practice into practice. So what does your guide have to say about this? Shut the front door. So far, the first card that's come out here, and I'm over on this side, right? And I'm shuffling, and this card comes flying out and goes to the opposite end of the reading and lands right on top of Create Your Vision. The exact message that this guide has been giving to you the whole time. And guess what card it is? Only the best and most optimistic card in the whole deck. The Sun. This is what your guide is saying to you. This is what this deity has been saying to you this whole time. Anything else? Okay, that is very clear. Yo, whoever this guide is, for some of you, this is your grandmother or a grandparent type of figure or something like that. It doesn't have to be some big deity or whatever, but this person is very clear. This person or this energy or this entity does not mince words. And so that's kind of telling me that they've been very clear with you this whole time too. I mean, no shade or anything. Yes, we're spilling the tea, but no shade. But what your guide is saying to you is, let the past be the past. Specifically, let bygones be bygones. That is a very specific phrase for somebody that I'm getting from an elder, your grandparent, I'm hearing. A very wise grandparent. Someone that you truly relied on. Someone that you whose wisdom you truly respected. Somebody like that. If they're not an actual grandparent, then there's someone that feels like a grandparent. Let bygones be bygones. Let the past be what it is. The past. Six of Cups in reverse to the Ten of Swords, darling. It's time to create the future. Temperance. Take what it is you've learned from the past, and all of the past, not just the I just heard specifically not just the recent last 100 years. All of what it is that we've learned from the past. Ancient medicines, medicinal practices and all that stuff. Take that and incorporate it into now. You don't have to be tribal like that anymore. That was a phase in human existence and human development. We are past that phase, but there is still a wealth of information, healing tactics, healing modalities that are available to us that grow in your backyard, dude. Let's bring that into now. Temperance. This is what your guide is saying to you. Four of Swords, be calm. Because yes, we're facing change here. And yes, there's going to be some difficulty. There's going to be some strife. There's going to be ruffled feathers and stepped on, stomped on toes. Okay. But that is indicative of change, which is constant and necessary. So stay cool, stay collected. I want to look deeper into this freedom of truth in reverse for us here. What's the freedom of truth in reverse, please, Spirit? Anything else you want to tell us about that? Yeah, it literally has you in a bind, the Eight of Swords. Came out and fell on top of you, your business. Three of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and now the Eight of Swords. The freedom of truth. Why do we have, what is the freedom of truth? They're not going to tell me a goddamn thing about this energy. Nope, we're not doing it. They're only focused on talking about you. You, fine sir. You, fine madam. Madam? No. Fine, ma'am, lady, whatever. I'm talking to you. And encouraging you to get to work. Eight of Pentacles. Overall energy. What has come out for you. And the reason why I say it like that, the reason why I say it so forcefully, they're talking to you, is because each and every card that came out here for this next part of the message, even though I was directly on top of this, they all fell out on you. Each and every one of them. All to this side right here. So, as you know, the first card out was the Eight of Swords. They have you in a bind. Oh, do they? Oh, well, seemingly, yes, it looks that way. But are you really in a bind? I mean, there are always unconventional measures you could take. We're not talking about doing anything illegal. We're saying there are unconventional methods. Everything outside of whatever society you're a part of, everything outside of that would be considered unconventional, by the way. Sure, the Eight of Swords is there. Sure, you're feeling trapped, but you also have the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is the type of emotionally strong and balanced energy and grounded energy to say, you know what? I know this is not going to be easy. I know this is going to suck. I know this is going to ruffle some feathers, but you know what? I'm doing it because it's the right thing to do. And see, with this Eight of Swords energy, this is a mental prison. Sure, this can be entrapment. Sure, but really the only person holding yourself here is you. Because this person in this card could really shimmy over to one of those swords and delicately, albeit, cut herself free. You have the wisdom and the power and the strength and the energy to do it. See? But you're questioning, you're calling. You have the wisdom, the strength, the power, the energy, the resources to do it. Four of Wands. You're being called to it. Judgment. But this is why you're holding up on that. You just need to go through this transformation, babe. It's going to suck at first. Maybe even for a while. Yeah, that's true. But you're on the path to harmonizing. You're on the path to harmony. And there are going to be some rough moments while you're getting this harmony underway. That's all there is to it. Okay? That's what I got for you. So, if you chose deck number 3 or set number 3, there's your message. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. Yeah? If you'd like a personal reading with me, I am available for that. All the information can be found in the description box below. Okay. Excellent. Let's reset for a moment. No, I can't answer right now. I can't answer right now. Jeez Louise. I thought I silenced everything. Oh, goodness gracious. I can't do that right now. I can't do that right now. We're almost done here, kids. We are almost done. We have one more deck to go. Thank you all so much. I'm sorry if that was loud in your ears and all that. I thought I had silenced my phone, but I guess I didn't. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Definitely go ahead and make sure to smash that like button for me if you haven't done so already. Yeah. Whew. Okay. I think I need another quick break before we move forward. Ooh. Oh, Lord. Charlotte, thank you so much for that. Zola, for that Zola 99. For that Zola 99. All right. You're welcome, Black Sheaves Tarot. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, Charlotte. Was she really? Shanika, Molly was talking about this yesterday in the Libra reading. Oh, that's very interesting. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Hey there, deck 4. All right. So welcome. We're going to be looking into your karmic energies, your karmic cycles. Yeah, we're going to get you some messages here. Oh, shoot. I forgot to say this in 2 and 3, but check out deck number 1. That is the overall message for this session. I have to remember to do that next time. But yeah, that's kind of a collective message. If you like, you can pick that one. So yeah, just a point of interest. But if you chose deck 4, then here we are. If you chose deck 4, then we have the Energy Oracle deck and the what? Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. No, not that one. No, not that one. What is it? Ah, the Mystic Dreamer Tarot. There it is, Mystic Dreamer Tarot. All right, we're gonna start with the Energy Oracle deck. Yes. For deck 4, what blue? Well, blue. No, your throat chakra. Your throat chakra. Woo! Someone has something to say, and they need to say it too. They need to get it off their chest. Okay, maybe that's why I was drawn to a blue deck for you. I was really, all right. Blue throat chakra. For some of you, your throat chakra has been clogged for a long time. You need to get something off your chest. Okay, one more shuffle then. Now I'm being brought down to your heart chakra. This feels similar to deck number 2. Somebody needs to get something off their chest. You might want to check out card number or deck number 2. Fudge, man. You might want to check out deck number 2. Oh, the whole deck was reversed. That's okay though. It needs to come out that way. So spirit is you have a really active connection to spirit right now. Spirit is calling for you to do something specifically, to speak in some sort of way, to act differently, to change your alignment somehow, to be who it is you truly are. First card out for you here is Door to Spirit. And what I'm hearing, I literally just heard your connection is strong, man. Is strong. There's no denying it at this point. but you're not willing to accept it. You're not willing to legitimize it. You're not willing to recognize it. Man holding a coin in reverse. You're really missing out on something. Because with that, you have victory in reverse and then cornucopia upright. And what I'm feeling here is cornucopia. This cornucopia is staring you right in the face, wishing you would just recognize it. Okay, well, also then this is why I was reminded to say, if you haven't watched the reading for of deck 1, you might want to, because if you resonate here and you resonated on deck number 2, then deck number 1 is also going to resonate for you from this session, okay? Overall energy here for you is the Angel of Strength. Your pride and your ego are getting in the way. And you need to watch out because a storm is coming. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so similar to deck number 2. A storm is about to happen that's going to clear whatever it is that's in your face from your face if you do not show appreciation. Use it or lose it is what Spirit is saying. Whether this be a relationship with someone, as we were talking about in deck number 2, or actually, even though we were talking about a relationship in deck number 2, this also applied, whether it's your spiritual awareness, your heightened intuition, use it or lose it. It's a muscle, just like your physical muscles. It will atrophy. And then you're going to have to work harder to get it back. But you've got it right now. You've got it right now. But you will not accept it. You will not legitimize it. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, I paraphrased and said you won't accept it. What I am literally hearing is you will not legitimize it. You will not activate it. You will not ground it into physical reality. And for some of you, especially if you resonated with deck number 2, that means being open and honest about your relationship with someone. Whether you are part of the LGBT community or not. Because yes, in happy hour it was last night, I did express how I was triggered over Mercury, this last Mercury retrograde, in terms of some of the toxic dynamic between the masculine and the feminine, and I spoke to it about my way in personally, and I'm gay, so I'm obviously interacting with men. Well, now that you know, I'm obviously interacting with men, but it's still, even though I was saying it from that perspective, it's still an energetic dynamic that happens within the masculine and the feminine, so men and women go through it as well. The point here is that the feminine will no longer find herself in situations, or really, quite honestly, quite frankly, situationships in which she is either the other woman or the secret. Fuck out of here with that shit. And if that's something that you want, I encourage you to stay here on this channel, even though I just got up in your face. I encourage you to stay here, because we will not let that go down. And if you want to learn how to keep that from going down, if you want to learn how to stop this cycle, then please stay here. Just know that I am very intense. All right? But I mean it all with love. I really do. But if you do not show appreciation, if you instead keep this imbalanced, we do have the Angel of Balance here, but if you instead let your ego stand in the way of appreciating something or someone, showing it the respect that it deserves by acknowledging it, then you will lose it. Point blank, period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Yes, you can call that a Queen of Swords move right there. Tarot. So let's spill some more tea on this then, yeah? Spill some more tea on this. What else do we want to say? What else do we want to say, please, Spirit? What else do you want to say? In terms of this karmic situation, in terms of needing to get something off your chest, just go ahead and say it already. Just go ahead and say it already. One more shuffle. 8 of Swords again. Oh. Well, the 8 of Swords just came out in deck 3 too. One more shuffle. Okay, here we go. Okay, 8 of Swords is still at the bottom of the deck. All right. I understand you're going through a power struggle. See? I understand you're going through a power struggle here, but literally, man, whoever it is I'm talking to here, even though you're standing as the Hermit and the King of Cups, you see how the King of Cups is sitting like that? Like with his mouth covered? Now, in some cases, that could just be him. I mean, it doesn't have to be necessarily anything, but in this situation, when I look at that, I feel like this King of Cups has something to say, something that he knows he needs to say, but he's stopping himself from doing it. Because this feels like, instead of being the type of King of Cups where he's going to take action because he knows it's what's right, even though it's difficult, instead, this is the type of King of Cups that's going to hold his tongue to keep the peace. This might be a person, you might be a Libra, or this person might be a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or something, okay? Now, this King of Cups, damn. So you, as this King of Cups, whoever this man holding a coin is here, and you could be a woman, but we're talking about this from the masculine side. We're talking about the masculine energies accepting something, legitimizing something. God, this could even be a child. Accept something or someone into your family legitimately, not as the side piece, not as the secret, not as the untold secret. Even this King of Cups looking directly at these two cards here, which are this King of Cups is holding his tongue because, and they have ill intentions for whatever reason. Okay, this so resonates with deck number 2. This 5 of Swords energy doesn't have to be anything specific. It's not like these people are necessarily being or intend to be malicious, vicious, actively looking for a fight. But it could very well be their spiritual alignment, their religious alignment, their social alignment, their dogmatic alignment that would make whatever it is they're keeping an eye out for, that this King of Cups seems to be doing. Well, that exactly right there is what would draw up this 5 of Swords energy, because that's judgmental. Last card out here is the Devil. And I'm feeling that either you're dealing with a Capricorn or you have Capricorn energy as well. Take it as it resonates. This is a general reading. Libra or Capricorn doesn't have to resonate with you, but I am feeling specifically for somebody here that's dealing with this, Capricorn. Maybe this Capricorn is your mother. Oh boy. Overall energy is the 9 of Swords, but underneath that 9 of Swords is the Magician and the 3 of Swords. This King of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Yes, in diddly do da. Oh my God. 9 of Wands to the High Priestess. This King of Cups knows exactly what he is in for if he shows up in the way that he's naturally meant to be. So I am not going to sit here and I'm going to consciously stop any effort, whether implied or not, to trivialize this. Because what I just heard is this King of Cups knows exactly what he's up against. Should he speak the truth? Should he show up in this way? Should he take the action that he's needing to take in order to receive the cornucopia of this victory? But you see, this is a wounded warrior. This potentially is somebody that's gone through some real shitty shit on behalf of the people that he is standing up against. It may be completely regarded 100% to this issue, which takes us back to deck number 2. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you're curious and you're resonating with this, go back to deck number 2. It's loud and clear there. But there could be a certain alignment that a certain group of people with a certain belief don't agree with and attack. And now this person is showing up as one of those people. Overall energy is the 9 of Swords, the Magician, the 3 of Swords, the 3 of Cups. I mean, this wasn't just one person that perpetrated some sort of pain. There's a whole community, a whole group of people. Could be the whole fucking world. You know what I'm saying? 3 of Cups type of energy. Hive mind type of energy. 9 of Wands, wounded warrior. This person knows exactly what they're up against. But they also have their intuition driving them towards reciprocity. The High Priestess to the 6 of Pentacles. So dry your eyes, baby. Dry your tears. Calm your mind. Settle down. 4 of Swords. It's going to be okay because it is time. You are being called to this. Judgment to the Knight of Wands. You deserve reciprocity in love. The 6 of Cups and the Sun to the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody here has it. But they need to legitimize the relationship. Don't 4 of Cups it anymore. You have it right in front of you. And God damn it, if you lose some people that you used to call friends and now demonize you because of who you love, you are better off losing those people and keeping the person that you love that also loves you. You're gonna make me cry. Holy shit, man. Oh no, occupational hazards. Oh. I'm okay. Are you okay? Because I'm okay. But are you okay? Okay. We are okay. That's the end of that message. I'm just going to leave it there. You have the universe behind you. You have the universe behind you. You don't need these people. You don't need this association, this affiliation. You don't need it. You are better off without them. You are stronger than them. You are stronger than them. Could put together, combined, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm not even, you know what? You know what? We're going to leave it there. So if you chose deck number 4, set number 4, and you resonated with that whole thing, then you need to go back and watch set number 2 and also set number 1. I love you. If you would like a personal reading with me, I am available for that. Just check out the description box below. You will find my email address. Shoot me an email. I would be happy to get you all set up. Okay? I love you. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I fucking love you. I want you to be happy. All right? So anyway, guys, there we have it. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I had a great time. This felt right. This felt right. This felt good. I love you guys. Thank you for spending your afternoon with me here if you've been watching this live. Thank you for spending your time with me here if you are watching this live. And if you haven't watched this live. I love you all just the same. I'm gonna go now and collect myself because that was a lot. But I love you, and I look forward to connecting with you again. And have a great day. Yeah? Take care. Bye. Stop.